Okay, this is Bob Cleveland here at the Barrett-Jackson Auto Auction. I got Bill Russell here, and we're trying to find out what it takes to get out to Barrett-Jackson and, just the logistics of getting a car here and selling it. So, Bill, tell us your story about why you're here and what it takes.
Well, a friend of mine, she's in her late 70s, and her husband passed away a couple years ago. So some friends and I, we take care of the cars for her, and she's gotten to a point in her life that these cars are going to outlast her. So she wanted them to go to somebody that can appreciate them long after they're not getting appreciated in her garage. So she wanted them here to get some publicity and get them sold to those who want them. And it's one of those that the cars are awesome. I'm going to miss them. But, it's been a pleasure and an honor to be able to work on them for the last couple of years.
Okay, so what does it take to sell a car here at Barrett-Jackson? What you got to do?
Well, the prep work on the car is you got to pay attention to every detail, because when people are going through it trying to figure out how much they're willing to spend on it, they're looking for everything. So, we spent a couple months on each car getting them ready for bringing them down here, and then we trailered them down. We're about an hour and a half north of here.
Okay, so what have we got here? Talk about this pretty orange Cuda. It's a Cuda, so tell us about it.
This is a 1970 All-American Racing Cuda. It's a registered car that was one of the pony cars back in the 70s. All the numbers match on it. It's got the 346 pack in it. Everything's documented from bumper to bumper, all the way from its originality. It lists how many automatics were made, how many manuals were made. And out of the 1,100 that are still in existence, this is number 446.
All right, and I believe you got another car here. It's a pretty silver Corvette. So tell us a little bit about this.
Well, this is a 1967 Corvette Stingray Convertible. When it's got the 427 big block with powerglide behind it. And in 1967, GM only made 22 of them in this configuration. As of a year and a half ago, there was only 11 left in existence.
Man, now that's what they like out here at Barrett-Jackson, those numbered cars. Yeah. And so tell us about your experience on Cool Ride online.
I was on another website, and some of the members on it were telling me about Cool Rides. So I went to Cool Rides and fell in love with it, and I spend more time on Cool Rides than I do the website that I'd been on for 4 years. So there's a higher caliber of people on it that are all car nuts. They're all enthusiasts about building, driving, owning, and that's kind of where I stand on it. I'm a car nut. I love cars. So Cool Rides Online just kind of fits in with my personality perfectly. And then, of course, the sponsors, like I've got a 50 Chevy truck that, GM Performance requires 93 octane. Well, in Arizona, 91 is the highest we get. So 104 is always going in my tank.
Right. So Bill his 1950 truck was a winner of the Cool Rides. In fact, it was my choice on the coolridesonline.net. So great testimonial for Cool Rides. It's growing, and it's a great site. All right. So this is Bob Cleveland, Barrett-Jackson, signing off.